Okay, let's get back to the market right now. Let's look at the market for the current week and the coming week actually. So if you look at this market, how it is reacting, from past few days, you can see the reaction in a market, and this bounce is expected, and it is playing out as expected already. And as you can see here, from these levels 21,955, around that levels, you can see that market is already bounced from this level, right? So this was the gap left. The gap was filled around 22,170, something like that. It is took a support from that level. Now market is actually bouncing as expected. Now what will be the scenario? Whatever we discuss in this video, please take this as a educational purpose, okay, not an investment advice or something like that. Okay, so now if you look at the market right now, okay, so what it has done right now, so this week it has actually gapped up and staying above the gap, right? So actually any gaps, I always say that all these gaps needs to be get filled for the healthy market momentum. What I'm expecting is market to come back and come back to these levels around 23,000, then it can take like this momentum, right? So that's going to be the good. You should not move by leaving the huge gaps behind. What happens like that, this is kind of, see, previously if you look at it, pay attention here. Previously market has left the gaps here, right? So it has came back to fill that gap. You can clearly see that this I predicted very long time ago already. Okay, so that's what happens. Now the gaps should not leave, then it has to consistently fill that gap and start trying to move up. And so one more thing, and let's have a look right in the weekly chart. If you look at the weekly chart, the strong response, let's try to look into this way also. This week there's a strong bounce we have saw. You can clearly see that. Look at the size of this candle. If you look at it, okay, in a weekly chart, it indicates the strong bounce. And you can see in weekly chart also there is a gap, right? So there is a gap is there here, right? So that gap is also is going to get filled, okay, in a coming days probably. And RSI also oversold and is taking a bounce from this level. So now I can confidently say that right now the market is going to play in these two zones. Already it is proven that this is the zone in a horizontal. If a line, if I put, it is trading in a box right now. It is trading in a box. It is trading in a box. It is trading in a box. Can you see that? So now it has bounced like this, and it is probably it will break and go above this level probably in a coming days. Okay, so it may take some time, but that is a probable. And see, if you look at the overall market structure in a monthly chart also, if I go here, market is waited from very long time. Right now it is the market coming back and start dominating. That's what I feel. And you can see that it is clearly given the structure in the last more than 1.5 year it is waited. So market has not waited this long before. Previously you can see that less than 1.5 years or something, market usually used to come back, okay, and start moving higher. So this time it's giving a weight. Probably it can break and move in a coming days. In my opinion, are looking good for the market. And also if I look into the Nifty bank, okay, so let's have a proper look at the bank Nifty right now. So bank Nifty is also trying to give a strong bounce here. That is a good sign actually. So but overall structure is I'm not happy with the structure. Let's wait for some time. This banking index, right? So right now my look at, this is the way I'm looking at right now. This is probably it can consolidate and start moving higher if this develop. It's all about the structure. See, time and the correction is really important in a market. If I go back so to the Nifty, so it has given a time correction. If you look at this is a time correction which the Nifty is given already. It is waited so long. It is time for the market to come back and start moving higher, in my opinion, and I can go wrong. Okay, so this is Nifty and bank Nifty for. And this is one more stock which I was keeping an eye on, JM Financial. So if I look at this chart, okay, it is also started moving higher. It's made a solid base here, and it is gonna trade. It is trading above this level. So and look at this stock is looking good actually, this for a short swing or something like that. Previously it took a support from here. You can clearly see that the momentum of the stock is such that whenever it falls, it's always goes in a very well momentum. And also by considering that it has made a bottom here and it is trying to move up in the coming days, that's what I'm looking at. And RSI also, look at this, it's given a breakout here, right? So probably this stock also coming can perform well. And IFCI, this is also, I'm just keeping eye on, there is an NSE IPO is about to come for this stock. And yeah, so we remember, do not forget to keep eye on these kind of stocks. Those are waiting for market to come back, because these are all potential winners probably in the coming days, okay, in my opinion. So this is just my personal view, okay. All I can say is that Nifty slightly it can delay, but it will come back, okay, come back. And I told you now, so you may not see immediately. Next week may see something like this, then slowly started moving higher. So this is my Nifty analysis. And the Bank Nifty also a little bit caution we have to be. And if I go indices, let's have sectoral indices and see which are bouncing very strongly. And so this is auto index still developing, okay. Reality is sharp recovery is happening. Let's have the look at any indices, any index, any sector is looking very positive. Small cap is going to come back. Small cap is waiting from a long time. I'm telling you, small cap can give a correction right now, back and give a break, and take a support and start moving higher, okay. And let's come back. Nifty small and Nifty mid, and this is Nifty less. Metal looking very strong right now, okay. It can fill the gap, but structure is looking good. And metal stocks can focus. And pharma also going for a consolidation. Keep eye on pharma. And also health, okay. Nifty health, this is really important, okay. Nifty health care. So if you look at it, pay attention here, right? So if you look at this like this, so it is going in a sideways. Then once it breaks, it can go higher in a coming days, okay. Wow, this sector looks very good in my opinion. Coming days, these are all. Nifty health is looking more bullish, in my opinion, because of the kind of structure it is going through right now. Any healthcare related stocks or something like that, you can keep a eye on, okay. So this is one is health, and another one is small cap, and another one is metal. So metal also looking good, okay. And pharma, okay, these are all looking good. So Bank Nifty a little bit caution, I have to wait. So yeah, this is different sectorial in indices analysis. And if you like this video, and please give a thumbs up, and please let me know how we can improve this even further, okay. So and please give a thumbs up, share, and let me know your thoughts. I'll be coming with the next video. Until then, please take care. Good luck.